Hi Pisces, this is your December 26th through January 1st weekly tarot reading. I'll do 4 separate spreads this week. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Before we begin, Pisces, I'd like to wish you a very happy new year. I hope this 2023 new year brings you lots of joy, love, happiness, and success. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Swords. We have the 8 of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Swords in the potential outcome. We have the Fool with the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, and we also have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or an Aries, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is one interesting reading, Pisces. I'm not gonna lie. The question I have for you, are you running away with this King of Swords this week? Well, you can see how it plays out and let me know in the comments down below. But for some of you, that could literally be the case. You're running away with this King of Swords, right? I'm not joking, all right? For others of you, another way I can interpret this is perhaps this King of Swords has been lying to themselves about how they feel about you, right? And this week they're just not going to be able to hold back anymore, and you'll be hearing from them. Yeah? So the King of Swords, right? Right there in the middle, that's the person you're dealing with. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, they're embracing the energy of the King of Swords this week, somebody who is very straightforward, very direct, very honest, right? But we actually start off with the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Swords. To be honest with you, the 7 of Swords is not the card you want to have in the spread. However, in this particular case, this is either you two are running away together, or the 7 of Swords is them, this King of Swords, lying to themselves about how they feel about you. Perhaps they've been doing this for a while. The 5 of Pentacles that the 7 of Swords is clarifying is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable, feeling sad, feeling lonely, right? And this week, things will change. Okay, so here comes the 8 of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. The 8 of Wands is a card of communication, a lot of communication. The 8 of Wands is the Cupid's arrows card, so the Cupid is definitely involved here, striking you, them, both of you. Perhaps they got to the King of Swords a while ago, and that's why they've been kind of struggling with this. But the 8 of Wands is also a card of travel, okay? The Ace of Swords clarifying the 8 of Wands. That Ace of Swords belongs to the King of Swords, right? You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning card. The Ace of Swords is a card of a very straightforward, very direct conversation. So you definitely have a conversation coming up between you and this King of Swords. And the rest is history. Like I said, for some of you, you're literally running away from them, flying out to Vegas and getting married, right? I'm exaggerating, but am I? For others of you, you guys are going to move forward, right? Perhaps you also have feelings for this person, because in the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. And we also have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. All right? It really is. And I think this is mutual. The 9 of Cups right next to it is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a wish granted. At the same time, the 9 of Cups, in some tarot decks, the 9 of Cups is a card of a celebration, right? Because in some tarot decks, the 9 of Cups looks like there's a party going on. There's literally like a table with food and beverages. And other decks, it's literally a celebration with people just having a good time, right? And the 2 of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a soulmate connection. There's 2 people in the 2 of Cups. That's you and this King of Swords. The 2 of Cups is also a card of unconditional love. And it's a card of 2 people feeling the same way towards one another, right? The 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck is the happily ever after card. It's a marriage card, commitment card, family card. There's people celebrating in the 10 of Cups. You see how there's 2 adults and also a couple of kids jumping around, so it is a celebration. One interesting story, Pisces. Right right? But I'm not even going to bother with an extended for you because that would be a waste of time. I think it's happening. For some of you, you could be starting 2023 with the change of status, right? From single to married. Like I said, for some of you, it could literally play out this way. That you're going to fly out to Vegas or wherever it is where people can get married right there on the spot. And you never know, right? Because the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Cups are here. But if it's not you getting married this week, then that's where I think the two of you are heading. Towards that marriage, towards that happily ever after card. Alright, congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Knight of Cups, the Sun, the 3 of Cups, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, or a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but most likely, you already know your person's zodiac sign. It's a celebration. It is a celebration, all right? Most likely, we're looking at a New Year's party with your family or your friends, your close ones. Perhaps you're purchasing a new car this week because it's the end of the year sale, right? And you're celebrating that. Or it could be a multitude of things. But I do see you celebrating, right? The 3 of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a celebration. The Sun to the left from it is the happiest card in the deck. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Cancer, but the Chariot could be a card of you moving forward into the new year. The Chariot could be you guys going somewhere or somebody's coming over, right? There could be a new vehicle you're purchasing. The Knight of Cups, the first card that came out, it's love. A lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. For some of you, perhaps, if you've been seeing each other for a while, but they never told you they love you, they may tell you they love you for the first time with that Knight of Cups. Because the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the Knight in the Shining Armor or Prince Charming. But in general, it is a very emotional gesture. Love, whatever it is, I think it's going to make you really happy. Hence the Sun card, right? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I did not even want to clarify anything because this looks awesome, Pisces. It really does. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Justice, clarified by the Page of Cups. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by Judgment. We have the 7 of Cups and the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. I'm going to call it to be continued. Pisces. That's what I think you will do. You'll put this person on the back burner. Or you'll just drop them altogether because you have other things you need to take care of. Right? Perhaps you are doing something else. Right? Perhaps getting ready for the New Year's. Anyway, we got the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. They're coming in, and they will have lots and lots of apologies for you. We have Justice, clarified by the Page of Cups all the way to your left. That's what we actually start with. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice sometimes plays out as a card of a major, major apology. This is them wanting to make things right with you. Right? The Page of Cups, clarifying it, is also an apology card. But this is them reaching out to you, just being super nice and apologetic. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by Judgment, so they do want to restart a cycle with you. The Wheel of Fortune is that cycle restarting. Judgment, clarifying it, is a card of resurrection, somebody coming back from the past, but we actually end with the 7 of Cups right next to the deck. Right? The 7 of Cups is a card of unclarity, uncertainty, you being a little bit confused, or you simply have other things on your plate. Right? The 7 of Cups is a card of multiple choice or a card of just a whole bunch of things going for you. Perhaps you have other people interested in you. We do have Mercury and Mars in retrograde now concurrently. And this is when a lot of people do show up from the past. But again, I think it's to be continued. Right? You will just be like, you know what? Wait right here. Wait right here for a week or a couple of weeks. I'll get back to you if I ever do. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We got the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Empress. We have the Sun, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Fool. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Well, Pisces, what you're not expecting is to find yourself at least in a commitment with this King of Swords. This is pretty much a repeat of the first spread, the new love spread. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads, but we got the King of Swords here again, and you are also participating in this spread. The very first card that came out is the Queen of Cups. That's you. As I was clarifying the Queen of Cups, I specifically asked, how will Pisces feel about what's going on? And the Empress showed up. So yes, Pisces, you're 100% on board. The Empress is a mother figure. The Empress is a significant other or a wife figure. You will feel cherished. You'll feel loved. You'll feel like this person is putting you up on a pedestal. Right? They're treating you as the Empress. Well, they're treating you accordingly. Right? Then we got that King of Swords, most likely an air sign, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart, or somebody who is embracing the energy of the King of Swords, somebody who is, you know, being very straightforward, very upfront, very direct. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. The Sun right there in the middle is the happiest card in the deck, or a Leo you're dealing with. It's clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. So yeah, Pisces, you're finishing 2022 with a bang. Big bang. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Anyway, that's pretty much it, right? What you're not expecting is you will at least commit to this King of Swords, and they will commit to you. And it's just going to be a lot of happiness. Whenever the Sun and the Fool cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. You see how in the Sun card we have the actual Sun, right? And in the right upper corner of the Fool card, we also have the Sun. The gesture of the person in the Fool card and the kid riding the horse in the Sun card, to me personally, it looks identical. Also, to me personally, this is a gesture of a very happy individual, right? So it's just awesome, Pisces. I'm a little bit speechless, but that's what you're not expecting. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. Happy New Year one more time. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing